something a little new, but we're also going to be live on YouTube. So if you're not on Instagram, then you can see us on YouTube. Let me make sure this is good. Looks like you're not showing us yet. So we're still trying to refresh, make sure we're set, make sure we're good. Let's see. Man, still not showing us on YouTube. What's going on?
Yep.
I don't know why it's like a super laggy right now. What's up, everybody? Man, still not showing us. Did it show it on yours or no?
Nope.
Okay. Are you on Instagram right now too or no?
No.
Oh.
Are you?
Yeah. Want me to invite you?
Do it.
Let me see. Let's see if it lets me. Oh, you have to join the
Yeah.
I'm waiting for YouTube. It's not showing us at all. That's kind of weird.
I already sent it.
Oh. Okay. Add. Aaron, what's up? Dallas in the house. Let me see.
All right. It's still live.
It says 29 waiting, but for some reason it's not showing us, which is weird.
Yeah, it's not showing.
Okay. Let's see what's going on. Well, I know Instagram is good.
What up, Instagram? Is that you? That's your Instagram audio.
Yeah, let me fix that. Yeah, YouTube for some weird reason it's not working right. Okay, let me go back.
Super chat on Instagram, yeah. Sorry, guys. Hold on to your super chats.
Okay, we might have to end this and come back because YouTube's not acting right.
All right, just
we'll
send
be
me
back. Okay. Yeah, for some reason this thing, like it says we're live and everything.
We're live now.
Okay, there we go. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Can you guys see us? Okay, we good. Now we see you. For some weird reason, it must have been like on a massive delay or something, because I don't know what happened. Let me move this up. I can hear you. I can see you can hear you. Let me know. Let me put this in here. Can you see and hear us? B.
Yeah, I can hear you. We're good.
Oh yeah, you're good. I sound okay. You sound good. Everybody in the chat looks like we're John Cena impression. That's funny. I'm outsourcing right now. Yes, sir. All good. Okay. Looks like we're set there. For some weird reason, YouTube was acting weird, but looks like we are set. We're live. Early show today. I know we're also going to be doing our coaching thing, so we're making sure we're set. Let me see. Chris, what's up? Nick says Greg, all good. The hair though, I know. I was wearing a hoodie. I took it off, and then now it's like all poofy. So now it's all like dried up. Jake, what's up? Tish says yes. Okay, we're good. Today we're talking about simple show. We talk about the last Wednesday of the month. We wanted to do a review on the stores, what's been going on with these stores the last month or so. Also, let me know if I'm lagging a little bit because I'm trying to get this set. Caroline, what's up? Good to see you. Caroline, I don't know if you got a Hustler Hacks bag or not. If not, I need to send you one. Hey, baby, what's up? Hey, guys, from Bob. All right, cool. We're set. The B, any news? Anything you want to let everybody know?
I'm alive. I'm not watching a movie tonight. Maybe later, because that's what I've been doing. Just trying to catch up some chill time with the wife, and everything's been listed. No death pile. Feel like it's been a pretty smooth week. So I went outsourcing today for the first time in a few weeks in my city, and I actually did pretty good. I was so surprised. So like I kind of got that thrill of the hunt excitement back again, because it's always just been, I've spoke about this before. I've been buying a lot online and stuff like that, but buying it in the store is just different. It's just the feeling's just different.
This guy making up some wife time from going out from out hustled. So he was out of
Yeah.
town for 5 days, coming back, making up some time with the wife. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I mean, we got that movie pass, and it's unlimited movie. I mean, not really. I mean, it's unlimited. You get one movie per day, and me and the wife got it, and it's just been awesome. I mean, we're only paying like $10 a month, and then you get like $13 credit per day, so it's pretty worth it. So we've been just theater hopping, just looking at different theaters, and theaters that were so expensive. But yeah, it's been awesome. It's been awesome, guys.
All right, very cool. All right, Mr. Afapino, what's up? Good everybody seeing in here. Chris, what's up? We met some people from Out Hustled coming in here. So let me know in the comments or in the chat what you thought about Out Hustled episode number 1. That was posted yesterday, and that was more of the San Jose fines or lack thereof fines, and and we had to show the meetup. So the meetup was pretty cool, and then you'll see the it's kind of like a daily vlog from there on out for the next 4 days after that. So we'll be posting that soon. What store should we start off with today? Burlington.
Yeah, could go with Burlington.
Well, you went to Burlington today, so
in Burlington today was lit. I mean, somebody said it's lit. It was surprising because my wife was checking Burlington's while we were gone, and she always told me like nothing really great, nothing that crazy. But today we end up finding some Hypervenom Phantoms, some Kobe's, some SB Dunks for like $30. Like, just like, those are the prices that you don't see. They're usually 39, 49, and did pretty good today. But overall in January, besides today, I haven't really found anything great at Burlington. I could probably say under 15 pairs, or under 20 items in Burlington. I found some polo bear scarf. I found 3 of them the other day, but like that's pretty much like the tail end of January already. But we're talking about Burlington stores are just trying to recover from the holidays, and that's how it has been for me here.
yeah, so let's go back to earlier this month. January, so the new year, that's where they were like really, really trying to rebuild. And now it looks like they've gotten better. My Burlington, for one, active wear is pretty dry. They've been kept they keep on with these like blank jerseys.
Yeah.
And they're all $30 still. I don't understand it.
It's been all Cleveland and Golden State blank jerseys.
In my area, it's Trailblazers. I don't know how we got that.
That's wow. That's crazy.
And Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's not as bad as Cleveland Browns jersey, and like apparel, like all of them, like all you can see, just like all brown and that mustardy. I mean, the orange and brown colorway and Cleveland's. I mean, that's all I see, and a bunch of them are like Kyrie Irving's.
So you could just getting the same thing, blanks. We've been getting the blanks. Nick says blank Spurs in Austin. The only thing that bothers me is just the price. I mean, $25 to $30 range for blanks.
Yeah.
Compared to like Ross that had the sewn blanks, or at least maybe like a blank. Well, I guess because Burlington, I've seen blank back. Like the front, like Oklahoma City number 0, and the back, it's like nothing.
Yeah,
no, like it's supposed to be Westbrook, and
like
nothing
misprinted or something.
Yeah,
I guess they're just misprinted.
Yeah, those are.
But yeah, you're right.
Regulars.
Yeah, you're right. Ross's jerseys are priced better.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened there. Burlington, I've been seeing a lot of Fila and Puma showing up at Burlington. and like less and less Nike. I don't know what's going on the Burlington side.
That's
Shoe
crazy.
shoe wise, so you brought up some pretty good stuff with the cleats.
Mhm.
I think Air Max 97s, that was earlier in the month. I show you guys that stuff.
I
That
haven't
was in
seen
the
it.
women's
I haven't
section.
seen it in my area too. That's crazy. Only a few.
Yeah, it's been pretty rare since then. I haven't really found anything else. Men's section. So I went yesterday. You were telling me about these scarves. There's no scarves in my area, that's for sure. Then again, it is like hot over here compared to where you're
Right.
at. Wait, what was it today?
Today it was 30, 36.
Oh man, today is 71 for us. Tomorrow's supposed to be like
Wow.
75. So there's no scarves in our areas. I tried looking, I was like, there's no polo bear scarves around here. Shoe wise, still pretty dry. We've had a pair of size 17 Kobe 11s in white that no one has picked up for like the last 2 months. Thought that was pretty funny. They've still been here. And yesterday, yeah, just same Burlington, dry. Nothing else really going on.
Mhm.
But it was good to hear that you found the other stuff recently. So at least
Yeah.
today.
That was just pretty much this week. You know, all my Burlington finds happened within the last 3 days. Also, I noticed too. I mean, we noticed it in California too. Are the Flyknit Air Maxes? Are they like 2016s, 2017s?
Mm-hmm,
They're
mm-hmm,
2016s, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've picked up a few. I've picked up some green and Oreo colorway, and I've seen a few people post it. So I don't know. Have you seen any of those like MX 2017 Flyknits?
Haven't seen them.
Because remember, I mean, we've seen it in California, right?
Yeah.
But they were asking for too much. Like here, I got lucky because they were only asking for like 39 and 49. But in
Mm.
California, I think they were asking like 69.
Oh, yeah, they were ridiculously high still there too. So Burlington, I think Burlington, I guess let's talk about February. What do you kind of expect from Burlington next month?
Oh, I'm expecting them to bring some good stuff. I you know from the trend that I'm seeing at least in my store, I've been seeing a few more good and better Nikes. I mean, of course, it's been a winter here, so a lot of Q4 items that were in my Burlington were boots and snow boots, duck boots, ski boots, and a lot bunch of like chukkas. And so those were, like the stuff that I got bored looking at already. So it's like, let's get rid of this, kick them out of here, and then let's bring in some sports apparel. I mean sportswear. I mean sports shoes. So athletic shoes. So that's hopefully it will pick up. From what I've seen today, it was very promising. So I'm excited for what February brings.
Yeah, they should be bringing in, like Zambri said, more of the spring clothing should
Mhm.
finally start coming in now that February and March are here. Start kicking out more of those like jackets, especially like these, like where me and Soupies, everybody else lives. Like it's already getting hot. So the jackets and all that, like, yeah, we need to start moving all that stuff out. Let's go to Ross now. The Ross stuff. Here's the thing. I've been getting nonstop DMs, emails about what's the deal with super clearance raw stuff, 50-cent items, $1 item, $5 shoes, things
Right.
that are just super clearance right now. People have been finding, like, I think Jeff found the LeBron soldiers,
Soldiers.
yeah, size 16, and they were $5. Now, people are like, how come I'm not getting these things in my area? Don't worry, I'm with you. When I went on Tuesday. Wait, what's today? Wednesday? Monday. When I went on Monday, we had LeBron soldiers were still 39. Another pair of soldiers, they went down from 39 to 34.99.
Wow, great deal.
So I'm right there with you. I haven't really gotten that super clearance stuff. I don't know if I ever will, But that's the beauty of the Ross finds. Now, if you have those finds in your area, take full advantage. I think someone found some of the KD8s. Remember, KD8 suits were $4.99 or something. Somebody found those. What else did they find that were pretty cheap? Trying to remember what else was out there. I think some of the track stuff.
We found some in California. We found one.
What was it again? I don't even remember what it was.
No, it was like a size 16 or size 14 basketball shoe.
Oh, it was the KD Trey 5s.
Trace, yeah. KD Trey, like we didn't even pick it up. I mean, we held it for a second and then we put it back.
No one even buys those normally. So
right.
Now if you have those in a huge size, now that's not going to be good.
It's just pushing it.
Yeah.
But I really think, that's been happening because Ross has just been clearing out these items that probably they expected that they were going to sell through Christmas season, and they haven't because for some odd reason, I mean, there's just, if you follow the hashtags and stuff like that, people are just coming out with carts and everything like that. And I've heard stories that, in certain Rosses, you may not find them or you may not see them because the employees themselves already know, and they're there. And usually I've heard a story that it was one of the employees off day, and she was there first thing in the morning, got a cart full of all the under $5 items from jackets, dresses to clothing, and pretty much just cleared the rack. And maybe they're friends with a manager or something like that, but that's possible too. So when Glenn says that he hasn't found it, a lot of people haven't found it. That's probably the other reason why we haven't found it too.
Yeah, because I noticed with the KD8s at least. Remember they were like super high price. I think were they like $64.99 for the most part? Yeah, and they were just sitting there for a long time. But I did notice that some people did buy them for Q4. Right after Christmas time, I started to see less and less of them. So that's good for Ross that they were able to sell it for $65 for whatever reason. If people are going to resell it, they're going to keep it for themselves, fine. But I think for maybe like the cities that were left with a lot of that stuff after Q4, they were like, you know what? Let's just dump whatever's left is here. Let's get rid of it. We're going to bring in some new things for 2018.
Yep.
They just started dumping a lot of these Trey 5s, KD8s, the huge size 16, 17, 18. And that's where you started seeing the $1, $5, some 50 cents. Yeah, so that's where you probably start seeing some of that stuff. I think, yeah, so Jeff said he also found the KD Trey 5s $3 in his area, and he also passed. So let me know in the chat, did you find, what were some of your super clearance finds? Track shoes, huge sizes, any of that stuff? Did you pick up any of it? Let me know in the chat. But that seemed like what was going on with Ross. The jerseys were part of earlier in this month, and the jerseys I did pick up. You guys saw the jersey video. I picked up like 10 different jerseys. A lot of soccer jerseys starting to come out. I think
I haven't seen them.
No, you haven't seen them. I've seen them. They've all been pretty pricey as well, like $29 to $39. I don't know why the USA soccer jerseys, they keep reappearing. They keep coming up with the same prices, and they keep just chilling on the racks. No one picking them up.
Yeah, like they're on yellow tag in my area, but the yellow tag's still like $39, $49. So I'm like, nobody's gonna buy that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The Team USA, I think I saw the Brazil, and I think I saw some of the other soccer ones.
Yeah, Brazil. What else? I think FC, right?
Yeah,
the red and blue. I mean, a bunch of USA for sure. Like all of the colorway, more likely.
Activewear, it seems like they're still trying to rebuild. I haven't really seen anything new when it comes to that stuff. The let's see, Ross, trying to remember what I saw today and yesterday. Trout cleats are starting to come, different colorways, red, blue, all blue.
Be careful.
Be careful out there with those trout cleats. They're almost like just like hidden bombs there. You're gonna be like, oh man, what's this? They look cool. And then no, what am I doing? And then you're buying them all of a sudden. You don't even want to. They're guiding you towards the register. Be careful with the trouts. There's a lot of them out there. What else did we find that we've seen recently? Trying to think.
Let me see. Unos are popping out.
Uno. The giant Uno cards are coming back. So what I've noticed for Ross Toys, you're kind of laughing, but the Ghostbuster stuff, look, I'm a huge Ghostbuster fan, and I actually shouldn't be buying toys. So these I did fine, and I was like, these are kind of cool.
Adorbs. Yes.
Yeah,
I have some.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. So
actually the Ninja Turtles, I found all of them except Raph. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You didn't find Raph either.
Nope. I'm actually missing Raphael.
Yeah, that's the exact same one I needed. I had all of them. Leonardo's there. I didn't have that one. So there we go. Found these. And then I found these and ended up finding every single one of them that they didn't have Stay Puft, but they had.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they had these. They're like heavy metal die cast. Here's another one. And then, yeah, so they had all 4 Ghostbusters. They're like super buff ass Ghostbusters.
Yeah. How much were they?
They were $5.99. I think usually I've seen them for like $12 or something. I don't know.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah, they've also. I think I've seen them. Where else have I seen them? I remember I liked them, but I was like, "There's no way I'm paying 12, whatever." But for 5, I was all right, cool. Yeah, buff ass Bill Murray. He's working on those guns.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I picked up those. Yeah.
Did they only make that for Ghostbusters?
They have different ones. But the Ghostbusters were the only ones I was interested in. I think you've seen. Didn't they have like Wonder Woman and some other ones too?
Have we seen them?
I think so. At least they had smaller ones too. They're like
the smaller one, yeah. The smaller ones, yeah. I've seen a few of them.
Yeah. I might have to start doing some Hustler Hacks unboxing videos. Just kidding. So yeah, that's pretty much for what's been going on with Ross finds. Next, Marshalls. I went to Marshalls today. Did you go to Marshalls today?
Yeah, I went to Marshalls today, and I found a yellow tag Nike Tech Pack jacket, retail for $180. I got it for $30.
Was that leftover yellow tag?
Yeah, for some odd reason, I don't think they're leftover. I think they're continuously marking things down.
Still, okay.
Yeah, still. So at least in my area, because I found that we found jackets. Found some Jordan puffer jackets for like $39 and stuff like that. So it's been good. Marshall's been decent, but I haven't had any luck as far as the shoes department would go, because all of them are just, again, Timberland boots, UGG boots, some work boots, just all boots.
Well, I guess because you still have all the winter stuff, so
yeah, all winter for sure. That's why, like, also it's kind of like a good thing, because I am looking at some really high-end North Face jackets, like $400 retail. Now they were at $129. Now they are getting lowered to $89. So hopefully I could catch them around $40 if they don't sell.
They're making their way down. Also, what I found, the same thing, USA jackets. For some reason, that's like one of the only jackets we have left, and they're all $99.
Are those the reveal jackets, the one that has ribbed side?
No, they're actually more. I know which ones those are.
Yeah,
I haven't seen those in a while. These are actually different USA jackets. They're a little bit heavier. but they're still $99.
How much they retail for?
The retail is actually high, but whatever they're selling for about 99 to 129 range.
Oh, that's
So
not.
yeah, there's nothing there to pick up. But for some reason, the same thing. USA, the shoes, KD9s all over the place for kids. I've seen all
KD.
sorts of colorways.
Don't talk about it. People will know.
All sorts of color. I don't even have, you know what? We don't even have to talk about the shoe because Ross has, for some reason, Ross has the one colorway, which is the blue and white
Yeah.
colorway for kids, 39, and then Marshall's a bunch. For men's though, I haven't seen any KDs, period. For men's, only for kids. I think we've also seen a lot of Air Force One lows for men's and for kids. The same thing. I haven't seen any, like, some people have been finding Ultra Boost at Burlington. Someone found Ultra Boost. Someone also found Ultra Boost at Marshall's. That hasn't happened for me.
No, we found some, but it wasn't the Ultra. It was like the Energy Boost, something like that. But they were like women's size 11 and a half, something like that. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And we found some Alpha Bounce in my area. Today we found some Alpha Bounce, but Alpha Bounce aren't really that, they're not hot sellers. They're basically just Nike Roshis. They're selling them for $39.99.
Okay. And what about? Let me see. Who else is on here? What's up? Walk in Faith Flips in the chat.
Yep. What up? What up? Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here in the chat tonight.
So Caroline's asking about the Bruce Lees. Have you found those?
Nope, I haven't seen them. The Kobe 11s, right? I haven't found them. I found a purple. I found the all black. I found the USA, right? Like the USA, and that's pretty much it. Those are the only three. But I've been seeing a lot of people picked up the Bruce Lees.
I've seen them a lot on Instagram too. I haven't seen them yet either. I think for the most part they've been 59.
Yeah, 59. Okay. Oh, the other one too is the orange, the gray and orange. Remember, I from Ross though.
Yeah, that's right. Those were also 60. Were they $64.99 or no?
No, I think 59.99.
59.99.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
the Kobe 11s are still a little pricey,
yeah,
but I mean, there's still money to be made there. Just if you're willing to wait it out. Yeah, I know
a lot of people have been getting them, and a lot of people have been trying to sell them for like 110.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like if I would have seen the purple ones, I probably would have kept them for myself because I have never seen them in my area.
Don't worry, if I find your if I got you, if I find your size. Size 11, right?
Yes, sir. Which you probably won't. You're better to find size 9.
My size.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen a size 14. That might work for you.
So it's 14 to 17. Someone else had on here. Christine says different all-star Chucks and women's low top for $14. They were all that clean, so I didn't grab them. That's the thing too. I've been trying to tell everybody is that we've been having to try to go through shoes and clothing like we're at the thrift. I've seen stuff that looks like they've been through, like dragged on the floor, sweeping up the whole store with them. And I'm like, man, what's going on here? Yesterday, I saw two. That's kind of funny though, because I was going through right when I was going through the toys. This is Ross section. I saw some kids like stepping on like Ross paintings. You know, Ross has like paintings and stuff for the house. These kids are having a field day, like it was like a trampoline or something. They're just like stomping on these things. I'm like, what's going on? And then I think finally, like a worker had to put the thing away. But by that time, it had like shoe prints, all this stuff all over. I was like, man, that sucks. And the mom was just kind of like ignoring it, like, oh, don't worry, kids, you're having some fun. Just don't bother me. All right, let me see. Let me go back on here. All right, back to Marshall's. We did find some pretty good stuff at Marshall's. You'll see that on Out Hustle coming up soon. I think Marshall's was actually the store that came through for us,
Yeah, for
compared
sure.
to Ross and Burlington.
We found a lot of multiples too.
Yeah, that also helps. I think that's what I like most about Marshalls is the fact that not only can we get them brand new with the box, but it is a lot easier to find multiples.
Yeah, you can get
Ross,
2 or 3 or 4.
yeah. I mean, Ross is tough when it comes to that stuff. If you ever find a really, really good shoe, more than likely you're only going to find 1 to 2, and then it's harder to find more and more unless you go to all the other Rosses in your area. Then you can come out on top, but it's a little bit tougher. Caroline, mismatched shoes, $1.49.
I mean, you probably could use it as paperweight or something.
Let me see. I'm one of those awful moms. That's funny. Have fun. I don't know. You kids gotta scan this junk for FBA. That's funny. Rip shirt, $1.49. What else did we find Burlington wise? We keep going back and forth at all the stores because now I'm trying to remember more things that I've kind of gone back and forth with. But yeah, Marshall's for sure was the best. Burlington, you're gonna see one of the Out Hustles next episode that one was beyond rebuilding stage. This was like they should have just torn this Burlington and started all over again. That's how bad one of the Burlington was in California. Frankie, how much do you sell that Ronda Rousey jacket for? I sold that one for $50. I still have, I think, 5 left. I still have it at the 50 range.
Wow, you bought a bunch? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I bought a bunch. They were $9 on whatever Ross had it for the $9, but I bought as many as I could, whatever I could find. And now that she's signed with WWE, people are gonna want her stuff for some weird reason. So now it's coming back, and that's good for anybody that picked up any of the Ronda Rousey stuff. So I have that there in the closet, but at least it's all listed. Unlike all the other stuff I have here behind me and on the floor. So right when Out Hustle happened, it was like, oh man, I have a lot of stuff I got to list. Let me see. Glenn, did you start doing FBA Nike this year? I started to try to come back into FBA Nike, and I also tried to do more of like toys. The toys have actually sold, but the Nike stuff, yeah, that's still there.
I think you gotta keep on top of it as far as repricing.
Oh man, I hate that stuff. It's just a totally different game from Nike stuff to eBay and FBA. It's a totally different ball game. So after Raw stuff, we're still good. Let's talk about Nike Outlet.
Oh no, it's my favorite.
Nike Outlet, which if you notice on Out Hustled, we did go during the week. We went on that. The first episode we were on a Monday, and it was rough.
So go ahead. Talk about your Nike.
Oh, for FBA?
No, I mean,
Outlet. Oh, because now I'm getting FBA stuff. How's the Nike LeBron FBA? Nothing yet. Yes, isn't selling on Amazon because you believed the Nike shoe hype. The thing is that with the Nike shoe hype, it's totally different. I have cheap shoes on there on FBA. They're not selling. Like, I didn't believe in any hype. I'm actually selling some pretty cheap stuff that's only sells for like $69, $79. They're not all LeBron hype stuff. The thing is, they haven't sold either. So I'm testing it out the market. If it doesn't work, cool. Like, I'm not hurting for cash. I'm trying, because that's what I need to do, is try it to make sure that it's something I want to go all in. If it doesn't work, cool. Like, I'm still gonna be selling on eBay. And what about Poshmark? I mean, I haven't really done any of that, but
I mean, also it's stuff on your end too, because you only have one Nike outlet around your vicinity.
Yeah, I only have one in a whole like 6-hour radius.
Yeah, so that's gonna be tough for me. On a 6-hour radius, man, you're talking about at least 10. You know?
Yeah.
So that's that gives me a lot of options.
And Downtown FBA says like stick to ranks in the 40,000. Actually, one of the shoes that I did pick up that was one of these like low end Nike shoes that were still, I think, they were 20. What did I pick them up for? Like 24 or 29. They were selling for like 79 or something like that. They still haven't sold yet. And the rank, I think, was like 8,900 or something. It was really, really good. Hasn't sold yet. I picked the size that there's nothing else out there. So I thought I did pretty good on it, and then nothing yet. So we're gonna find out and see what happens. Zach, okay, I'll have to message for FBA stuff. And Aaron, ever sold on Goat?
Nope.
I haven't.
The other, I mean, talking about the Nike outlet, I really think the end of December and the first 2 weeks of January was the best time to buy Nikes. I mean, at the outlets, at least in the areas that I've been to. One, because in December, Nike was giving out the MVP passes. And also their New Year's sale, they had 20 20%, 20 to 30% off on the shoes on the main floor, not just on the hash wall. So that was a huge help. And come January, you were able to use your Nike MVP passes. So as far as sourcing, that has been one of the best sourcing times for me in the Nike outlet. That's why I haven't been to Marshalls in Burlington, because pretty much all my capital has just been sucked into buying from the Nike outlets, which is fairly easy because you can definitely buy a lot of quantity. So Nike outlet really has came through for me, especially in January.
I think once you start combining different things about, let's say you had the MVP pass,
Mhm.
the survey,
Yeah, and
which
the extra
still you
discount
could be
from the
still
back.
filling out the survey.
Mhm.
You know what? I filled one out right before we left for Out Hustled, and I still
Mhm.
haven't gotten it yet on the email.
That's great. So, because they take a while when it's a weekend, but that we didn't go for on a weekend. That's
Yeah,
weird. You should have
yeah,
gotten it, or maybe
yeah.
they just banned you or something.
Just banned me. So that we didn't get. We're also waiting for um what's another like sale day? I think Friends and Family.
Friends and family will be the next.
That won't be for a while though, right?
Yeah, I mean it should be coming up in February, hopefully, because it's one per quarter.
Yeah. Maybe March, maybe.
Yeah, maybe tail end of February, because they just did the MVP pass this month, so they should have another one in February. So it may be friends and family, or the gift card sale. When they do buy 100 get $20 more. It
There we
might be
go.
that. Yeah.
So
So
Spyla says Friends and Family is on 22nd or around that weekend.
yeah. So yeah, probably that too.
Adriana, what's up? Good to see Adriana here. And let me see, I skipped over a bunch of stuff.
Somebody picked up a Coach jacket. I've seen them, but this guy picked it up for what? $34? 43.99. That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't mind picking up one for myself. I mean, have you seen those? Like, the quality on those are on point.
Oh yeah, the quality is good. I've only seen them from everybody else's DMs.
So yeah, I actually tried one on, but they were still asking 199 for them. So by the time I went back, hoping for a sale, it was gone already. So maybe somebody, I mean, a 200, I mean, a 1,400 jacket for $200 is already a good deal.
Very true. Zombies, no NFL jersey finds. That's a good question. I don't think we found. Well, actually, we did find
Oh, we
a,
did.
a Kaepernick in California.
Yeah, we did, and it was the Centix too, right?
Yeah, it was the Elite. It was
Oh,
the
Elite. Yeah,
that was good for us.
yeah.
But the
Oh,
other stuff that we found that was NFL was all regular price.
yeah.
Nothing was on sale.
Oh, the other one, in March, I actually fulfilled my longtime dream of finding a Nike Destroyer jacket for under $100.
And you kept
I,
it for yourself?
yeah, I got it for myself.
Yeah.
I should have worn it to California because it was still cold in California, even in our room.
Yeah. You guys was
Yeah, but I paid $69 for it. That was cheap.
Oh yeah, that's super cheap. Yeah, anything less than that, I think the one that I found was like 75.
Uh-huh.
That's super cheap.
Yeah, I still don't
Those are
understand why you didn't keep
200.
one for yourself. I
And
thought we were gonna rock it with a rocket in our minivan.
it never even gets that cold enough. I'd probably wear it like
Ah, that's true. But now you gotta be thinking because we're gonna be traveling more.
yeah, that's true. I need a dependable jacket.
Yeah, that you can convert into a blanket.
Yeah, never staying with Chris. Do you call Nike Outlet to find out when they're having sales on the back racks? Yes, you can always
Yeah.
call ahead of time. Make sure before you drive out there
Yep.
they do have a
Sometimes they will
sale.
tell you, sometimes they don't, sometimes they lie, sometimes they don't care.
Yeah, or like their stories sometimes will change. Be like, you
Yeah,
guys having a back wall sale tomorrow? And they're like,
yeah.
we don't know that until the day of. And then you ask a different person, hey, you guys having a back wall sale tomorrow? Hey, bro, yeah, we are. We're actually gonna have a sale. Depends who you ask, and depends
Yeah,
if they're
depends who you ask, and that's why my wife calls first, and then I ask my wife, "Was that a lady or a dude?" She said, "Oh, that was a dude." I try to call. If it's a dude, I hang up. I try to wait to find a lady, just to make sure that it's a different person, because some people just like, "No, we don't have any. Nope, I don't know." Hang up, like, you know. So, because a lot of their customer service are ringing people up too. I mean, a lot the people that pick up the phone, they're ringing customers up.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, so they don't want to be dealing with hustle be calling about sales when they're trying to help people.
Yeah, especially by
Uh,
now, they probably recognize my voice. Ah, it's that dude again.
Frankie, Hustler Snacks were trash or what? Hustler Snacks was a pretty good show, and
It
it
was
will
a
be
hit.
back next month. But we're only gonna do it when we're traveling because we're on the
Next month, it'll
same.
be in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. We'll have a new Hustler Snacks. I have been researching and trying to get my my Hustler Snacks on point on what I want to do, and I have been finding what was some weird stuff that I found recently. Those some
Dude,
chips that was
have
kind
you
of weird
seen
that I
the
wanted
ones
to
that
pick
I
up.
picked up today? It was dry roasted edamame wasabi flavor.
Oh
JC keeps
man.
telling me like, "Oh, you need to let Glenn try this." Does Glenn like hot stuff? I said no. This would be good for him.
All right, we got to try that. Yes, olive water was on point. It was on deck, and we need to
Dude,
get
I want
more.
that aloe water. We need to have that ready.
Yeah. Let's see. Pork rinds.
Oh, I love pork rinds. Do you like them?
I'm a pork rinds. I don't mind pork rinds. I don't like beef jerky.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind beef jerky, but I started to like them. It depends on the flavor. I like the teriyaki one.
Air in the olive water just because of y'all. That's pretty funny. The big chocolate bar. So I did find. Remember how you were telling me, or somebody was telling me about that chocolate bar that they had an Oreo one. I did find the Oreo one, and someone was like, "They don't sell that everywhere. You should look it up to see." And they were going pretty cheap on eBay.
Oh,
People
really?
were paying for it, but they weren't. There wasn't a whole lot to be made there.
Mm-hmm.
But if we try the Oreo one, that's not gross enough. We need to try to get gross snacks. That was like our main goal. The chocolate bar, well, that one just looked good. I mean, we
No,
knew
we
that one was
needed
gonna be
that
gross.
one. We needed that one.
But the other stuff, I mean, that cheese stuff, that one was gross. The
It wasn't even that bad. The cheese
no,
was.
it was gross. The cheese one, the cheese one was gross. It was all dry.
The cheese didn't bother you, but the cheese didn't bother me, but it bothered you. The figs didn't bother you, but it bothered me a lot.
Oh yeah, the figs they weren't that bad, but I wasn't gonna eat that whole thing. They weren't too bad. Hustle fuel. So let us know. You can also use the hashtag Hustler Snacks on Instagram. If people have been tagging us on stuff and using the hashtag, so we can kind of prepare for the next one, so we can try it. Who got Gary's book? Did you get Gary's book?
Amazon does.
Did you get it?
No?
Either did I.
Yeah, he hasn't sent it to me yet.
He hasn't sent it to you. Oh, maybe I'll get it when I'm. I don't know when I'll actually get it.
You know the crazy part is he's not doing an audiobook on this one.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. So that's why I'm like, you know. I'm pretty audio nowadays on the fly.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get it either. Let me see. Jeff to put something. Oh, I got some beef jerky
Popcorn was
yesterday,
good.
sea salt flavor.
Yeah.
It tasted like the teriyaki flavor. That's pretty
Less
funny.
chocolate, more prunes.
So Elliot says he's doing an audiobook when it releases later. So there we
Oh,
go.
okay, cool.
There you go. Downtown FBA. You guys moving to Cali now?
No way. We ain't paying 3 times our rent and paying like $4, $4 for premium gas.
Yeah, Cali was fun, but I would not live there.
Yeah.
Just it's almost like the opposite. I think everyone would be like, "Oh, El Paso looks kind of cool, but I would not live there. Boring."
No, dude. I mean, if you really want to live comfortably, why would you live in a very expensive place? You know? Besides being with family, I think that's the only reason why people stay there. Because it's not like we find 3 times as much shoes over there. It's not like the shoes are cheaper there when we flip. I mean, I'm looking at it as a like a reselling e-commerce platform point of view when we're doing business, because I can find more stuff on different areas but pay a third of the rent. So that makes me richer, you know, money wise. Like me and Glenn live in the top 10 cities that you can live like a millionaire, but you don't have to be a millionaire.
Yeah, there was a I don't know who I don't know where I even got it from, but there was like an article that had like top cities that you can live like a millionaire without being one because cost of living is so low.
Yeah.
And El Paso was number one,
And I
and
was
Cincinnati.
laughing. I was laughing at Glenn so much because we were going through at it the same time. And next thing you know, Cincinnati was in the top 10.
Yeah, Cincinnati was like 10 or something like that. That was funny. So yeah, I'm in El Paso, Texas, and Ken is in Cincinnati, Ohio. See John, San Antonio. All right. What happened? So we got Soulfed in the house. So we got distracted. We were talking about Nike Outlet. Were we done with Nike Outlet?
Yeah, I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Yeah. I wish Nike Outlet had snacks though. Some Nike snacks.
Yeah, they don't have any good snacks. Phoenix is affordable. Yeah, Phoenix is pretty good, and
Yeah.
Phoenix is clean. I like Phoenix a lot.
Yeah, it's only 6 hours away from you.
Yeah, only yeah. All I remember in El Paso was Leo's restaurant. Yeah, Mexican food. So we're trying to bring the B and his wife. They can come here, visit El Paso. Nice Mexican food, right?
Get
And he
some
can,
churros
yeah. If you want churros and enchiladas and whatever else,
every
plenty of
day.
that
I don't
every
mind.
day. That's fine.
I'm probably gonna lose some weight just from sweating, so I'll probably need that.
That's funny. What are we doing with okay, what's the other one? TJ Maxx. We haven't talked about that. Have you gone to TJ Maxx at all since they tried their Q4?
Oh, that
No.
was terrible.
What happened?
Q4, their shoes were just like, I mean, besides the Kobe Elites that you found, everything else was like old Hyper Dunk, those Jordan Horizon poop colorway, some KD trays, and they want like $90 for some Kobe Orange Elite. I mean, highs, Kobe nines. I'm like, nah, forget that. I didn't find TJ Maxx was the least favorite. I did find dresses though from TJ Maxx. There were like Kate Spade dresses. They retail a lot, like Rag and Bone. Uh, but I got them for like $30, and they had like a retail for like $300 $400. So that was a win. But like I'm not. Our business is not designed for dresses or any clothing. We're not really heavy on clothing, so really it's a pain to take a photo of it and everything like that. You gotta make it look posh, or I might have to model it or something like that.
Whoa. Now this video is getting totally interesting.
Yeah, so
We
I'm trying to
modeling
stay away
dresses.
from that Because I'm gonna have to model some dresses.
For Poshmark.
Yeah,
Get
for
those sales up.
Yep.
So TJ Maxx, I haven't even gone since the whole Q4 shoe thing. We only have one, and we have one far west side, so it's hard for me to go all the way out there sometimes. So I don't even go that often for TJ Maxx. Maybe I'll give it another shot. But with the men's shoes, I thought it was kind of cool. At least they're trying to like test it out. But I don't know. They didn't get anything after that. So maybe I'll go back and see with the yellow tag. If I do go back, it'll be to return some of the stuff that I got from that other time that I was like, what am I doing with some of this stuff? Some of the stuff I was like, oh man.
Check out the dresses, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, maybe I'll check them out. I know nothing about them, so let's see. Show Tizzle, can we hire you, B, as a model?
Yep, I'll definitely work for snacks.
You'll work for snacks.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go back up.
Oh, somebody asked, is the Nike factory store the same from the outlet? So a Nike factory store is usually at an outlet store. So Nike has a Nike factory and Nike clearance. So those are the two different, and those are just pretty much Nike clearance is pretty much more of like the last line of defense before they pitch him to Burlington and Ross.
And what about the clearance store?
I don't have any.
Oh, I don't have any either. Clearance store, me and Jeff were talking about this. You have to hit the clearance store whenever they have really good sales. The problem is they'll switch it up on you like they did with us when we went to Chicago, where it was like
that was so horrible.
Yeah, but it was like, hey guys, clearance sale, women's shoes only. And I was like, what?
That's
like
so
women's shoes only? I know. I was like, what about the dudes? Like we need love too. We're tender. What about our sale?
Yeah.
And it didn't happen. And I was like, this is kind of weird. I've never seen it to where it was just only women's shoes on sale. And then later on, ended up happening again. I don't know what other city. It was like, yeah, it's only women's shoes. I don't know if it's rare or not, if it's only men's shoes on sale, but why not just have both on sale?
Right. Just put up the sign, right? Maybe they ran out of signs. Oh, we only have enough signs for 6 racks. Let's just do women's this morning.
And people get hyped up too, because I remember going and someone was like, "Oh yeah, it's a sale, blah blah blah," and then they're like, we
got there so early. We were up there early. We had our coffee, freezing outside at like 20-degree weather. I dropped Glenn off up front. He was like hustling on his way, and then I was running, and next thing you know, I was like, crap. Let's get out of here. We bolted out that place so fast.
And someone else got they got confused too, because they thought it was a sale for everything, and they told them, "Oh, sorry, it's only women's." And then you should have seen that lady's face, like, because she was buying, I think, I don't know, for her kids or something, but they had some pretty good stuff. Like usually clearance has really, really good stuff. Like some of the cleats that we saw, they're just never on sale.
Yep, just gotta catch it at the right time.
Yeah, you have to catch it really in the right time.
I don't know, like I haven't really seen any personally, I haven't really gotten any kind of like a home run wins from the clearance. It's always like 1 or 2 pairs, something like that. We were in Tennessee. They had a clearance store, but we actually got a bunch of soccer cleats because nobody were picking them up. We paid around $40 to $50, but that was the only good Nike clearance experience I've had.
And there we go. That's pretty much it for the clearance store. Even the ones that we went to. And remember, clearance store is they usually have open box. They're not, and you'll have them like full racks. You're not really going to see them like you would in the factory store, where you have them all laid out with the price underneath and all of that. It's totally different. Jeff, clearance store is all about sniping and cherry picking, hard to get quantity there. So yeah, you'll find one or two, like, okay, cool, maybe we can get one here, but it's totally different. So that's pretty much it. We talked about all those main ones. Any other closing things you wanted to say about any of the stores?
I mean, I think we pretty much run through all the stores. I guess really, like you just can't depend on one store. You gotta go out further if it's possible for you. Um, me and my wife drove to Michigan. It was 4 hours away. You gotta experiment sometimes, uh, and do enough research, because like a lot of times people say like I can't find anything in my store. Like, okay, what now? Right? Our response, like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, go back tomorrow. I'll restock your store tomorrow. Like, we can't control that. So the thing really is, if it's dry there, you gotta adapt, you gotta adjust. If you have to, you gotta drive further. I mean, if you have to fly further, like me and Glenn did, go to different places. Um, if you really want to make it happen, because really sitting down and complaining your store is dry and not getting anything will not get anything done.
Yep, keep going. Keep going to the stores. What I like to see, what I saw at least recently, Ross is definitely rebuilding. I've seen a lot more merchandise. It's a good sign for us. We remember how it looked in the first of this month, bone dry. Now they're starting to rebuild more and more. Let's answer some questions. Any questions, throw them in the chat. We'll answer them before we leave. Before everybody else leaves, letting you know, you can sign up for the Portland meetup. We still have meetups. We're going to have meetups every single month. Sign up. They're free. hustlerhacks.com/Portland if you're in the Portland area. We've had, I think from after yesterday, right now we're at 40 something.
What? 40 already?
Yeah, we're at 40 already. So it's climbing up. If you want to go, free giveaways, free stuff. So yes, join us, please.
Yeah, and also whoever wants to come hang out with us in Kansas City this coming March. The tickets are $200. It'll be a full conference, 2 full day of conference. It will be an Adams Hotel in Kansas City. More information at resellerfam.com. Me and Glenn are going to be speaking there both. Glenn's going to be talking about Amazon merch. I'll be talking about my journey with eBay, with retail arbitrage, and a lot more people that are going to be there. I believe there's 10 speakers, and also this is an eBay sponsored event. So this is going to be an awesome time, and hope to see you guys there.
Yeah, so Portland's free. It's more of like a hangout, just like we did in San Jose and LA. And then the Kansas City one is an actual conference where eBay is sponsoring it, and might be some eBay surprises. We don't know, but throwing that in there. So you can buy a ticket for that. And let me see, will it be recorded? That's a good question. We got to find out with the people that are running it.
They've talked about it, but I don't think it'll be. A lot of people talking about recording and online. From what I've heard, I don't think they're doing it because they're just making it like an in-person event.
Okay. Let's see. San Antonio. Yeah, San Antonio may not be way later on the road because that'll be part of our Texas thing. So San Antonio, we're definitely going to go. I just don't know when. What's the most amount of shoes either of you have purchased at one store?
I mean, probably when we were in Houston. Dallas. Remember that we pretty much had trash bags.
Oh yeah, we had trash bags full of shoes.
We had 2 trash bags each.
Yeah, and then that's where they didn't let us buy anymore. So I don't know what the amount was, but they're limiting you to how many you can buy, and they didn't let us like go back. So it's like whatever we could buy right then and there, we couldn't go back to the store like after putting stuff in the car. Like it was just a one trip, so that kind of sucked. But that was from the manager. So, right. Are you gonna do an El Paso meetup? We did an El Paso meetup. Well, not us, but it was just me. I did one last year. We only had like a handful of people show up, so it's gonna be a while before I do El Paso again. If I do El Paso, then it'll be when the B is here and he can try Chico's tacos and other stuff that he can try different foods. Let me see. Come back to Dallas. I know Dallas and Houston.
We
We were
love
a little
Dallas.
unfair because that was unhustled. That was out hustled number 1, and we didn't have a meetup, so it was a little unfair. But when we do go back,
We
we'll
will go
definitely
back.
have a free meetup.
They
See
got
what
In
you're
and
coming
Out
out to
Burger,
Atlanta.
so we'll be definitely going back.
What are we doing at Atlanta? That one was actually on our radar.
Atlanta might be in the third quarter of this year, more likely, because I know we're trying to get DC, Florida in for second quarter. And
Yeah.
maybe
Oh
New York,
yeah.
New Jersey. So we still have to do that, and then maybe Atlanta, and then maybe. I mean, we're trying to hopefully everybody in Cali. We want to get back again there. Cali and Texas will probably hit again by the end of the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, you know what? So more than likely, Florida will be in
April.
April. More than likely, Florida. We haven't really decided if we're gonna go Miami, Tampa, Orlando. We're gonna try to hit all 3. Miami, I just want to go because I want to get like dolphin stuff from Burlington. No one else will probably be buying it. Then I could get, you can do a meetup there. Tampa, we already know. We wanted to do a meetup there, and then Orlando. More than likely after that, I think we had Philly area.
Philly, or maybe I don't know how far it is if we can fit it in DC, Baltimore, Philly, Jersey,
Oh yeah, that was.
and maybe New York. So like
Oh man, no, there's no
that
way.
probably be long. I'm probably gonna be homesick for that one.
Yeah, I think DC. No, DC was probably going to be the next.
Yeah, because this
Um,
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, we're gonna be able to hit all 3 at once because they're driving distance, but probably New York, Jersey, Philly probably be another one.
yeah, that would have to be a totally different one. When we do go do the Texas one, we were going to do
San Antonio,
San Antonio
Austin,
into San Marcos into Austin, then going Dallas,
Dallas.
Houston. So we're
Yeah,
trying to figure that
I'm gonna go
range.
to San Antonio. Probably
Yeah,
watch
so that one that'll be
game.
that full thing. Baltimore, yes, we have that one on there. If we
Oh,
go back to California, it
San
would probably
Diego,
be a special San Diego.
and maybe Anaheim, San Diego, Anaheim. We'll see.
Yeah, well, those are still kind of further from each other, but nothing in Austin you can skip. That's pretty funny.
Um,
What about Hawaii?
oh, Hawaii, definitely we need to go there. Maybe we'll bring our wives. Maybe
There you
my
go,
wife's
Hawaii.
listening.
That's like,
We'll have to think about who we're bringing. So, but definitely it's gonna happen. Maybe when it's like cold, really cold here in the U.S. Maybe January of next year or something like that. We gotta do Hawaii. I haven't been there. We gotta visit Hawaii.
How about Tokyo and
Oh,
Alaska? Tokyo and Alaska, no love.
oh, Alaska. We'll wait till it turns like 60 degrees there.
I can't even survive 10K in the Bay. His house, how cold it was, much less Alaska.
Yeah, we'll see
When are you
how
guys coming
Glenn
to
will
Georgia?
fare. How Glenn will do in Portland in February.
Oh, yeah. There we go. When are you guys coming to Georgia? So yeah, that'll be the Atlanta one. We'll let you guys know, but for sure, Florida will probably be in April. Keep you guys updated. And Portland, hustlerhacks.com/Portland. Go sign up if you're in that area. We'll see you guys next month there. Last, before we go, what's your Super Bowl prediction?
New England.
What's the score?
I'd say I don't know, but New England's gonna win by 10 points.
Hmm.
What's your
And as much as
prediction?
I don't want to predict New England winning, New England will win. And I hate the Patriots, but they will win, unfortunately. To my very sad, I just don't want to see them win. I'm just tired of them. I just want Brady to retire already, please.
Well, at least we get to see Brady play.
I've already seen him play for like the last 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're that old already, so I've only been seeing him.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. All right, we're done here. And for those of you that are in the coaching, I'll send you guys a link very, very soon. You guys will get that Zoom link, and we'll see you in another 20 minutes or so. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow, No Edit Thursday is a special Marshalls edition. Friday, Ross Finds of the Week. And Saturday, I'm actually going to go live. Check out the time. I don't know yet, but I will go live on Saturday. That one's going to be action-packed. I'm going to talk about sourcing locations and where to go and what to do. See you guys on the next 3 days, jam-packed with videos. Go out and get it.
Peace.